What? Let's try that again with a higher sample rate. You know the story, man. People, get on your feet. Welcome back. This is Nice Live. I'm Ricky Reed. I'm a record producer, friend to animals, drink wine. Mondays and Thursdays at 8:30, broadcasting inspiration, screaming into the void, no rules, all hard. How's everybody doing tonight? How is everybody doing tonight? Whew. Wow. Wow. Yeah. If you were with me, I got to talk about this before I talk about anything else. If you were with me on Thursday, you know it was not the easiest. I had a really hard day. Pulling the show together that day was a little tricky. I don't do like a ton of preparation. I don't really have the time to do a ton of preparation, but I do a little bit, and I just was caught off guard in all of the possible ways. I caught myself off guard emotionally. I was really just, it was hard. It was really, really hard. Friday was better. I will say it actually felt good. It felt really good to sign off, to just admit it, to just be like, I don't got shit for you guys, and I can't perform. I'm not doing this to perform, right? Doing it to actually like connect and make art and have fun, keep my mental health good. And if my mental health is priority one, then faking it for another hour was not going to be any good for me. So I didn't. I chose not to, and I'm happy with my decision. And we're back, and I feel good today. I'm cruising at probably a 7. I'll say a 7.1. People in the chat, I want to know how you guys are feeling. How is everybody doing? If you're waiting backstage, keep the sound down. Getting some rumbles. Let's see. We have Evan H coming in at a 6.91. That's actually probably where I am. I don't mean to be negative, but that sounds about right. 6.9. That's doable. Ian Galdi 7.5. Pretty good day. Keon 7.5. Let's see. Claire Rudolph 8.2. Pre-gamed dinner with ice cream. Highly recommend. And she has her own farm and creamery, I heard. So, it's good. Will Morris 5.2. Sorry, Will. Sorry. Will's one of our very talented people we've received music from. He's great. Check him out. Vazen, we're going to find out if I'm pronouncing your name right tonight. 7.3. Evan 8.2. Czar 9.73. Yes. Blow Up James 6.6. Okay. Besos 6.2. Jess Rivera 6.5. Okay, we're kind of in the 5s to 7s. Is everybody feeling okay? Was it some bad news today, or I feel like the news cycle, I watched the news cycle, and it's interesting how it feels like all the news organizations will like trend gloom and doom for a couple days, and then they'll all kind of, part the clouds a little bit and let a little sun shine in for a few minutes. It feels like they all almost do it together. What I've been seeing lately is it feels like them all trying to be like, it's getting better. We're going to open up our fucking malls. Cool it. You know? Well, we got the Wrench Gang in the house. I like that. We got the Wrench Gang. Dustin Bath, 5.5. Dustin, tell us what's up. Oh, wow. Ben Kramer's in the mix. Ben and Jess, hello. Shout out to the team. We've been getting a lot of support from the YouTube folks. We have to thank them so much. When we first started this, whatever you call this live stream, I was broadcasting it to Twitch and to YouTube and kind of just like throwing it out there and seeing what would happen. And some of the great people at YouTube saw it and they were like, this is exactly what we're trying to do, the kind of community building we're trying to do. And I was like, tight, let's go. And they've been very cool to us. Very cool. So, we got Cowboy Lansky in the chat coming in at a fully blown 10. Cowboy, I'm going to hit the theme for you one more time. Cheers to Cowboy Lansky. Full blown 10 in the chat today. I saw a 9.5 right behind him too, so. Envy Stomovitz is a 9.5 just organized my SSD drive, organized my sessions across 3 computers. I'm going to cook up some beats as well. I just might. Whoa. I might do it. Don't test me. So what are we doing tonight? Oh, Boy Blue. Wow, we have so many people. This is so nice. I want to give one more shout out to the chat here. Someone just named number 2. Hey, you're number 1 to me. Says, I never talk in here, but I appreciate you immensely for doing this. As a real sense of community, and I've learned so much. That's really nice. And I see someone else, Evan, shouting out number 2. We all we're all part of this. I'm happy to try to like give a. I'm happy to sort of create this space where everyone can link up. I'm getting some comments about low vocal volume. I'm going to turn myself up a little bit. That's probably better. I'm happy to create this space for you guys, but the community thing, that's you guys. The fact that you show up and you chat with each other, and when you guys hear something you like, you know, give some love to the person in the chat. If this thing never grows, but we stay light and tight and looking out for each other and being kind and being collaborative, and like, I would be down to just do it just like this. It's just it's so great. So, number 2, you're number 2 because it's your second email. That's nice. Okay, well, we have a very, 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 very fun show. I really don't like calling this a show or using the word episode. Not really my cup of tea. I also don't like saying cup of tea. I don't like any of those things I just said. But this is live, so there's no edits. It's just saved in perpetuity. But that being said, I have a super fun lineup of things happening tonight. The first thing we're going to do is bring out my guest, somebody who is one of my dearest friends in the whole world, someone I miss immensely. I made more music with this person than I have with most, and some of the music I'm most proud of. In fact, one of my top 3 songs I've ever been a part of, Dej Loaf and Leon Bridges' song called Liberated. It was one of my favorite songs I ever made, was with this person. And without further ado, I'm going to attempt to bring her out. This is Teddy Geiger. Hello. Can you hear me, Teddy?
Hello. I can hear you.
You look fabulous. How are you?
Thank you. Hi, I'm good.
Good, good. Um, how you doing? Where are you?
I'm in New York City. I'm here in
Okay.
my studio.
Studio apartment or just studio?
Studio in I'm watching on two screens now and I just actually popped up. Hey. Okay. Um in my studio inside of my apartment. So like here, I'll move it around a little bit.
Oh yeah, let's see this.
It looks well, hold on. It's a little crazy. It's messy. There's some old wine,
Gotta have the
some
old
other
wine.
things.
I,
That's
I
the
have old
outside.
wine everywhere, just for the record. Whoa.
What's going on? Oops. Okay, sorry.
Um, how have you been doing through this whole thing? It's funny because
It's been
we talk a decent amount, but I find myself asking people the real shit actually like in front of all these people, which is sorry, I guess. Sorry.
no.
But like how are you actually doing hanging through all this stuff?
Um, it's like sometimes it's perfect and amazing, and I'm like, oh man, this is so. I mean, I've been watching more movies than ever in my life.
Right.
And then there's like long patches of just like, cool, we're not getting out of bed for 3 or 4 days
Right.
because
Right.
there's nothing to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's been great, and there's been plenty of time to like I've been getting some of my artist stuff together and all that, and it's been nice to do that.
That's nice.
Finish stuff up
Are
and
you are
watch like
you
so many movies.
are you doing sessions like working
I have
remotely very much or just sort of working on your own stuff by yourself?
I've been working on my stuff by myself, and then like working on finishing up stuff that I kind of have had in the works from before this all happened.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So that's
Right.
kind of the majority of the collaborative stuff. And then like, the ideas I've been sending back and forth with you, and I've been doing that a little bit with Dan Wilson as well, and just like sharing stuff.
Oh, that's awesome.
I did
We love Dan here
love
very much.
Dan. And I ended up doing a random cover with Sega Bodega, this Britney Spears song, which was fun.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Um, so we're gonna we're gonna try a couple of silly things tonight. Uh, we're gonna work on our song. Actually, we're gonna
Yes.
sort of resurrect the song that I tried to work on Thursday, and I think the song was part of what. Not to put it in a bad way, I think the song was part of what got me down
Well, I feel
because
bad too because I felt like you were like, "Do you want to be on the show tonight?" And I was like, I just can't get out of bed today." And you were like, "That's cool if you need that." Like,
no, no, no,
totally.
no,
And I
no,
felt like I
like
was super honest about it. I was like, I want to be on it, but like, and I don't want to let you down, but like, also, I feel so
right.
crazy today. I just
No, no,
can't be in front of people.
you gotta be honest with yourself. You gotta know like what you can handle and what you can do, and that was totally fine. And I what I'm saying actually is that um, the sort of like melody demo that you had on that idea, it I don't know, it like colored the whole way I was feeling, my whole mood that night. Like I was already in a pretty bad spot, and in this kind of beautiful way, that thing that you made just like let me feel a little heavier and a little realer and just kind of like opened up a few more pores in my heart and I just couldn't recover from it. So in a weird way like
Okay.
thank you I guess.
Thank you.
But that's like part of the music that we make, all that music that we've made that nobody's ever heard before. Like
Yeah.
those sessions are like we would just pour our hearts out, and I'm really excited for the world to hear some of the things we've been sitting on at some point.
Yeah. It's my favorite. Like, well, even like this today, I was writing it a little bit and I was like giving I was getting a little emotional. Before this, I was working on some of those lyrics that I sent you, and like, I was like, yeah. It's nice when you can, like, when, you know, you're like kind of crying doing a take or something.
Yeah. I mean, for real, like, it can feel really good sometimes.
Yeah.
So we have a lot to get through. Let's start with our. Do you want to stick around to do this thoughtful roast thing where we listen to a demo and give our thoughts?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, we're going to bring in our compadre. Where is ding 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 ding? Jazz, we got you.
Yeah, I'm here. What's up, everybody?
Hey.
Hey.
Loud and clear. How you doing, Jazz?
You know, pretty good. It's Monday. Things are going. I'm feeling optimistic.
There we go.
This White Claw's helping me. No, I'm feeling good. How are you guys?
It's party time.
Did you say White Claw?
Yeah, this was like, I'm running low on my coconut water. I'm trying to ration. So I got this White Claw too.
I saw you drinking that White Claw and I was jealous.
Yeah, Teddy's got Modelo. You got your wine. I've been playing it safe. All these other streams, so I brought out the White Claw for a casual, casual happy hour moment.
Let's go, Jazz.
Yeah,
let's go. I mean, it's definitely like it's gone both ways for me when I like drink like a lot on the show, because when like something technically gets weird, I seem to not have problems too much with like what's the word, keeping the whole thing on the rails. But what I forget about when I drink too much is I'll just bury my head in some mundane detail that people don't care about and space out for like 12 minutes of trying to dial something. And maybe some people care about it, but like that's what I got to watch out for, is just going too deep on the details.
Totally.
Jazz, what do we have for tonight?
So we got a demo over from Vazen. Hopefully I'm saying that right. They're in the chat. I saw them. And it's a song that they did with a new recent collaborator of theirs named Blacklight, who's the vocalist, and they wrote the song together.
Do we know where Vazen or Blacklight reside? Do we know anything about that?
I do not. Vazen, Blacklight, where are you guys from?
Yeah.
If they answer, I will pop in after round one with where they're from.
Yes. So, Teddy, you're gonna give us your thoughts.
Okay.
We're gonna listen down. It's 3.5 minutes. It's a full song, so I think we can probably do one listen down and be good. Know what we got. I don't know if this is the title or the working title, but it says low _ high. Vazen, Blacklight. If you're in the chat, let us know where you're from. Oh, Twin Cities, and it's Vazen.
Vazen.
Just Vazen.
What did I say?
Teddy did say that.
There you go, Teddy. You were on it. Twin Cities. Wait, which of the Twin Cities? You know, most people rep Minnie or St. Paul. Let us know. All right, we're gonna listen down. 3.5 minutes. Everybody, put your thinking caps on, or off, probably better. Here we go.
Open your eyes to see what you've been missing. Open your mouth to speak your mind. You walk around here timid, like you're creeping. Better watch out how you spending your time. You're afraid of falling, but my heart is already falling for you. If everything's a number, you're the one we can make two. Do you believe when I say that I love you, that I mean it? sun and moon, deep like the ocean. No room for make-believe, it's all true. Now that you've had your fun, free from emotions, what you want from me is inside you. You're afraid of falling, but my heart is already falling for you. If everything's a number, you're the one we can make two. Do you believe when I say that I love you, that I mean it? Do you believe when I say that I love you, that I mean it? Open high, low, high, low, in and out, low, high, low, round and round, low, high, my love for you, low, high, low, up and down, low, high, low, in and out, low, high, low, round and round, low, high, my love for you, low, high, low. Do you believe when I say that I love you, that I mean it? Do you believe when I say that I love you, that I mean it? Low and high, low, high, low, in and out, low, high, low, round and round, low, high, my love for you, low, high, up and down, low, high, low, in and out, low, high, low, round and round, low, high, my love for you, low, high, low. You're afraid of falling, but my heart is already falling for you. If everything's a number, you're the one we can make two.
Wow. Vazen, are you a drummer? Is my first question. Who's the drummer? There is a drum-related person at the center of this recording, and I know that for a fact. Jazz, tell us why you like this one.
I liked just like I don't know if this is why it's called high-low, but I like that there's like some dynamics to the singer's voice and like their melodies. I thought it was cool. I like how they sing the line about like, I cannot sing it because it is very high, but like the yeah, that's the line. You know it, Ricky. I like that. And I wanted to play it for you guys.
Kind of actually sounds like a Teddy melody. Teddy, what'd you think?
I love that. Wait, is that the melody that comes in the intro too?
Let's see. The intro is the.
But then,
Low, high, low.
and then
But
what comes in halfway through that section?
You're afraid of falling, but my heart is already falling for you.
No, at the beginning. It comes
Beginning?
back. It's the bridge.
Oh.
Low, high, low, up and high, low, high,
Yeah.
low, in and out, low, high, low, round and round, low, high, low, love for you, low, high, low. Open your eyes to see.
A lot of good
I
parts,
love
right?
that melody. Yeah.
Mhm. It just felt really like dynamic for me.
Yes. Agree. It's really interesting because there's so many great things in this, but there's also so much going on that I had moments where I started tuning out because of sort of how much was being thrown at me. I thought and I love that, and I also love the hook, which I believe is this.
Do you believe when I say that I love you, that I mean it?
And then this part.
Low, high, low, up and high, low, high, low, in and out, low, high, low, round and round, low, high, low, love for you, low.
So great sections.
The The one thing that the section to me that feels most disconnected from the rest of it is that, do you believe that because that idea feels like kind of a separate idea than like the push and pull idea, which I get that idea, but maybe that's not the refrain, or maybe there's a tiny little tweak on that lyric that like,
right.
I don't know.
Right. I could definitely
something about that one took me out of it and made me be like, wait, what does that mean in this context?
Yes.
Or something.
So actually my couple thoughts were like, first of all, I would love to hear the chords and a solo vocal, with nothing else, just the guitar chords and a solo vocal by itself, just to really understand the song, because there was so much, the drumming was just wild. Wait, I want to check on the chat and see if my thought was right. Chopped up arcade and some programming, need a real drummer to cut it proper, says Vazin. Saturated heavy. Wow, it was Blacklight, one of Blacklight's first time recording vocals, I believe, he said in the session. Wow. He's a great singer. I think that it's actually like the challenge, which usually the challenge of making a great song is obviously like just trying to write any kind of great parts at all, which is not easy, just to write a great part. And this has so much good stuff going on. It really is a matter of scaling it back. It'd be interesting to hear it, like I said, just guitar and lead vocal, and be like, what is the story? Just like Teddy, like you were saying, to make sure that the lyric that Blacklight is laying down has connectivity, and then kind of figure out like the sections, the up and down, in and out. That also is kind of a chorus, right, Teddy? Doesn't that?
Yeah,
with
that with the high-low thing, and that being the name of the song feels like so hooked. And that, yeah, I get that, like turns me on when that shit.
Right. I wonder. Let me try. I'm gonna do a super duper sloppy edit. Let me try something.
Everything's enough. Do you believe when I say?
Okay, so. I'm just doing like a tab to transient edit here real quick.
Already falling for you.
See, test our theory.
If everything's enough, you're the one.
And we're gonna just do a one hook here and just see what happens.
You're afraid of falling, but my heart is already falling for you. It's open high, low, in and high, round and round, my love for you.
That's a vibe, right? So that's from the pre straight to the up and down thing.
Another thing I was thinking, for some reason, I was thinking it could be cool to change the lyric from you've been falling, but my heart is already falling for you, or I'm afraid of falling, but my heart is already fallen for you.
Say that again.
Instead of saying you've already fallen, instead of saying you're afraid of falling, but my heart's already fallen for you.
Yeah.
You could say I'm afraid of falling, but my heart's already fallen for you.
Oh, yes.
And that's up and down.
But then they're also saying up and down, in and out, my love for you. Up and down, in and out.
Yeah, like I can't decide. Like I'm afraid to fall, but my heart's already fallen.
Oh, yo, right.
Yeah.
That's interesting, because then the up and down, in and out, my love for you, like I'm on and off, I'm hot and cold, whatever, I'm freaked out, right?
But it's just because I'm afraid, yeah.
That's awesome. That's a great call. Also, can we just appreciate how nice this is?
My heart is already falling for you.
Yeah.
It's open high, low, in and high.
That's great.
Round and round.
Also, Boston, make a version of that where it's just like a super simple beat with guitar, and just like watch everybody rage to it. Raging will ensue. That's great. People in the chat, let us know how you. I'm gonna read what people are thinking so far. Let's see. Oh, we have a lot of many thoughts. Alexander Frieden says background vocals are this. Keon says the Vozin's such solid harmonic choices. People loving the harmonies. Chorus is fantastic, says Aaron Nemoyton, my bro. Andy Guerrero, super cool. Zar says Anthony Hamilton vibes. Yeah, a little bit of that. People are liking this. Oh, someone says Cody Chestnut vibes. That's Andy Guerrero. That's a cool point.
Up and high, low, high, low, in and out, low, high, low, round and round, low, high, my love for you, low, high, low, up and down, low, high, low, in and out.
That shit is groovy. Teddy, you were right. Losing that hook and just going to that feels so awesome.
Yeah.
Zar says Leon's got to cut it. People are digging this one. Vaz, good. Really good job. This is great. We have also a question from Carson. Carson James Argena. What if there was a moment during the hook when everything pulls away for a moment, then comes back all at once? That would probably sound great, especially because the singer's tone is so good. We have such a great singer here. You kind of can't go wrong, I don't think. That is awesome. Jazz, what do you got going for the rest of the night with your White Claw? Sorry, I think you muted yourself.
I'm going to be tuning into the stream and what you guys are making.
Yeah. Love it. Okay, well, we'll...
Yeah, excited to hear what you guys make. I'll let you guys get to it.
Okay.
Find me in the chat, guys.
Okay. Yeah, and if you guys know this, if you have music you want us to hear, send it to Jazz. JazzV, JAZV at nice.life. That's nice period life. Jazz will we will see you soon.
Yep. All right, bye guys.
Bye. Ba 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 ba, Teddy. So we have some work to do, don't we? Are you still, can I still hear you?
Did I mute myself?
There we go, yeah. Just for a second. You back. So we worked on this song remotely a little bit. What we had last week, let's see, this has gone through a few things. You'd sent me a demo of a different tune, right? And then I put drums on that. Was that where the drums came from?
That's where the drums came from.
Right. And then I remember I was walking the boys and you sent me this instrumental idea, which is roughly the same tempo as the other one. And I was like, can we put the drums on this? And then you did a vocal melody before Thursday, which made me cry and quit my show. Your melodies are good.
Thanks.
What can I say? So we're going to do a listen down. Today we kind of went back and forth on some lyrics. We're going to do a listen down. Before we do that, I'm going to bring someone else in to do the listen with us. What do you think?
Oh, I love it.
I have a friend.
Ah!
I brought a friend. It's Dan Wilson. He's back. Hey, Dan.
Hi.
Do that. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm on the
Good.
time. I'm on a time warp. Hi, Teddy.
Hi.
Dan, I think we're getting to a point where I can never bring you on as an actual guest. Just only use you to bomb other people's sessions. Is that fine?
I'll like float in on a magic carpet and float back out every time. Yeah,
Hey.
that's good.
This app has does wonderful things with green screen. So be careful what you wish for. So you guys have been working on stuff as well, Teddy says, yeah?
Yeah. Well, I got. I'm listening to several. I did have a couple of ideas for a couple of them. So,
Good.
Maybe we'll touch base.
Remote music is happening. So,
That's
Dan,
crazy.
we're gonna listen to something that we've kind of been going back and forth remotely on. We texted some lyrics today, etc. It is currently not really in a song form, but I feel like you're kind of a master at. It's cool just to listen down and to have you give us any thoughts about like a way that to create dynamics or to maybe repeat something. Just kind of let us know what you hear.
Okay.
And we can see what happens. So also, Teddy, I have not listened to this with the full vocal idea yet. So
Can I do this here?
I don't really know what this is going to be. Okay, I'll probably do a little mixing on the fly too because I just loaded these stems into Pro Tools. Hopefully it sounds nice. You guys ready? Try it out?
Yeah. Ricky, I sent you last week before you finished the gig.
Yeah.
I was playing guitar along with your show, and I just texted you. I just texted you the things I played. I don't know if they're usable, but it's a fun thought that as time froze, I was just about to send you these 3 ideas. So I don't know if you two on your text, but in any case, let's get to the listen.
Okay, great. Okay, so I'll load that in after we do this. That's perfect.
Sweet.
Okay, let's listen down. I'm gonna turn the vocals a little loud, Teddy, so we can hear 'em.
Wow.
That little end thing was just That was the last little thing I did.
What'd you
The
say?
last part.
That last part was just a little. I just kind of. It's obviously very
That's
embryonic.
great though.
Kind of heartbreaking.
That was beautiful. And this thing, let me see what this. So that doesn't have lyrics yet, right, Teddy? It's awesome.
Yeah, that's just yeah.
Listen to this. Teddy, you are so magical. Oh my goodness. I love that. Wow. Okay, Dan,
Yeah.
if you're if you have a thought, if you can think after that, all that magic.
Yeah.
What's your first take on this?
I mean, it's so beautiful, and it feels like being on shrooms or something. It feels like you've exited what everybody else calls the plane of reality, and
Right.
and you're just wandering through this like crazy psychedelic land, and looking for maybe a doorway back to earth, or maybe not. That's my vibe on it. It just sounds so much like taking a trip and contemplating whether to really come back or not. That's my vibe on it.
Ooh,
That's cool.
I love
No.
the looking for a doorway to come back or not as sort
Right.
of a guiding
Right.
principle. You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
like almost trying to find an anchor. Like if you are tripping, like
Yeah.
I need to know there's an anchor there. I don't need to necessarily end this trip, but I just
Yeah.
need to
Not coming back
know
yet.
there's
Right.
a safe thing there for me when I'm ready for
Right.
it, you know?
Right. Yeah.
That's
Um,
yeah.
It's really moving. It's really like emotional. So, I mean, it's exciting.
Thanks.
Teddy, lyrically, what is there,
I mean,
guess the
I
question
pulled
is
a
it
lot
like
from my
an
relationship with
impressionistic
my
kind of thing, or
father.
is there a clear-cut storyline? What are you thinking lyrically here?
I pulled a lot from my relationship with my father. That's kind of the heart of the thing,
Wow.
which is a bit of. I mean, I don't know. We'll go there. We're trying to. I have no idea what to do with him. So it is kind of that doorway back or not sort of thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll put it. Why not? We're all hanging out. This is what sessions do, right? We talk about the whole scene.
Talk about the whole scene.
Anyways, that's what that's what was coming up when I wanted to write about it, and I was thinking about it, and that kind of like disconnect, and just not really understanding each other necessarily, or maybe I'm not being understood, or I'm some sort of thing like that.
Yeah.
Right.
But maybe I feel like I fully understand, but I feel like I'm not receiving the same understanding, and therefore it's like, I don't know.
Well, that's
Man.
that's funny, because like in a relationship like that, if you're, when somebody says, what are you tripping? It's like their reality is so different from yours. It's like one of you're both on drugs or something. But anyway,
totally.
That's like, yeah. When you were saying everything you were saying, it was like it was right in the same plane, but on a totally different, like, yeah. It was
that's
cool.
so, you know what? There's something really like what I hear in the music. I don't know if you guys hear this, but it sounds like really expanding. Like there's a nobility to it. It feels like there's a deep respect in the heart of it somewhere. Like even if there's a disconnect, there's a respect and a nobility to it. I don't know why.
Wow.
Okay.
I really dig it. Anyway.
Yeah.
That sounds spot on, honestly. I mean, I just love the idea of like two people's planes of reality being different and having a song like this where it does sound at first listen like a mushroom trip, but the core of it, the emotion of it is not just that like it's trippy sounds and pretty chords. The emotion actually underneath all of it is like a really human, really real story.
Yeah.
And Teddy, I think as I work on it, like I said, even if the finished product is it being really like sort of spacious and verby, I'm gonna like dry up the vocal pretty good and put it under a microscope a little to sort of
Yeah, I
mine
love
out
this.
the lyric, get the arrangement right, and then you know, and try to build an
Totally.
arrangement. Your guitar parts,
Guitars.
Things that I seemed like they fit. I don't know.
Dan, are these in time with what we're doing here?
Start on the downbeat, even if there's a rest.
Great. Let me see here.
Love.
Oh,
There we go. Is that a tiny bit rushed or a tiny bit late?
oh well. Let's see I wonder what tempo I.
I feel like I can totally rock with that. Let's hear this one.
Was it going? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. So like,
I don't know if I'm wrong. I might be wrong.
oh yes, the tempo has changed. You're right. So you were at 80. Let me just very quickly.
Yeah, they're all square numbers of bars.
Let me sauce this up. And was at 80. It's like
Over.
Teddy had this thing that made like a little bird on the screen.
Dialing in from somewhere.
This
in the
bird.
pond.
Can you see it?
Bird. I see it. I see the bird. Oh yeah.
That bird. Before we were sound checking, and I was trying to figure out how to use it.
Whoops. Now I gotta pitch it back down, but this should be. Sorry, Dan. There we go. And then that should be back to here. Okay. Ooh, Dan, that's awesome. Oh, Dan! That's just like full like Genesis, like Gentle Giant vibes there. Oh, it's so heavy. It's great.
I've been listening to The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway by Genesis all the time. So
I was about to reference that album, and I was at Broadway, Wall Street. What the fuck? Lamb Lies Down on Broadway.
Yeah. I've been.
You guys are gonna love this. Oh, let's get into it. This is gonna be great. I'm so excited. This is
That's great.
gonna be one for the ages. And I still have this whole thing too. All queued up. Wow. Okay. Guys, I think I have all I need to start digging in for a few minutes.
Awesome.
Please hang or keep an eye on the chat or the stream or whatever, and maybe if you guys are awake or around, I can check in with you in a little while.
Cool.
Sounds good.
That was fun.
The-
I don't know how to sign off on this thing. Is it a red button somewhere? How do I do this, Teddy?
I don't know.
Just put your phone in a bowl of water and then guaranteed.
Okay.
I have no idea. This
Okay.
whole app is like so goofy, but
Just so you can get rid of me. That's all I care. I don't want to just like.
right.
Well,
all right.
I
Well, I'll
won't
talk to
go
you guys
away.
in a little while. Thank you both.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Teddy, stick around, and we'll see what happens
Yeah.
here. Okay. Bye,
I'm
Dan.
gonna be hanging.
Love you. Okay, Teddy. I'll see you in a bit.
See you in a bit. I'm gonna meet.
Bye. Whew. Okay. Booty da, booty da, booty da, booty da, booty da. Wow, how are you guys feeling? This is exciting. This is Zach Seacoff is in the mix. Yo, we got some vibes tonight. We got some vibes tonight. We got vibes tonight. We got some vibes tonight. Vibes tonight. We got some vibes. Vibe. Oh, I'm getting a little echo in here. Let me just remove a few things here. Let me just go ahead and yoink. That's better. Okay. Let me just lay down that little drum beat real quick, just so we have it. You know the story here. So this is a beat from last time. I got a couple versions of it. And with this little tambourine, we'll just do this for a second. Make sure I'm loud enough. There we go. Let's get 4 loops of that. 3, 4. Bring in that tambourine. It's got a little swing. I don't mind it. 3, 4. It's fine. Okay, let's see. I think that's probably. Let's go to Pro Tools. 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. So one. Please relax. One earlier. Okay. So I just want to have this ready because I know I'm going to use it at some point. This is going to be tight. Can we hear this with Dan's shit real quick? So hard. Okay. So let me see what's going on with Teddy's vocals. Got a lot of... Teddy's kind of a master of effects, but we're going to back it off a little bit. I'm going to do a basic little... cool it. Basic little one of these.
Somewhere lonely and lost.
Okay.
Somewhere lonely and lost.
Let me also see, Teddy, if you're still watching, can you put the lyrics in the chat or text them to me maybe?
Somewhere lonely and lost.
Lonely in Love?
Somewhere lonely and lost.
Teddy also does this kind of awesome thing where I don't know which one is the lead because they're like, Teddy will do 2 leads that sort of play into each other and off of each other. It can be really beautiful. Focus on one for now.
When I came back up and I tried.
There we go. simple. I'm gonna just throw a little.
When it came back up and I tried to stay with myself.
Oh, you're better than that. You're better than that. You're better than that. Let's do it. We're gonna do a really, really, really light amount of flange since we have it on 2 of these at the same time.
And I couldn't. Even I can't break this stillness of your mind.
Wow, Teddy.
Even I can't break this stillness of your mind. If I could put this to dirt.
So we got some lyrics. Somewhere lonely and lost when it came back up, and I tried to stay with myself. Ooh. Uh-oh. Just lost Pro Tools. Sorry about that. Let me try to bring that back up. Somewhere lonely. Hey Teddy, do you want to come back in? I can see you, and I'm having Pro Tools problems, so maybe we can talk about your stuff real quick. Talk about your stuff. Are you there?
Hey,
Are you? Did you mute yourself? I appreciate it.
I should be unmuted. Am I?
see.
I'm unmuted.
Hold on.
I'm not muted.
You're not muted?
No.
You look great. I wonder if people can hear you, but I can't. Talk a little bit.
Hello. So sorry.
People out in the world can hear you. That's good.
Oh God. Shit.
For some reason I can't. I know why. Nope.
I
One
mean,
second.
I said yes, but
I can do this.
what happened? What is it? It doesn't matter.
It's my PC problems are my tracks, and are
That's
either of them
sublime.
more of a lead than the other?
Together they are one lead.
So they must be together.
I don't know. That right now, like I'm kind of saying something a little different in both of them, and I was thinking we could kind of firm up some of that too, and I could do another vocal also.
Right. That's kind of how you do it often, right? Like you'll do a couple passes and the melodies start forming, and then lyrics start forming, and it's almost like a rolling process, right?
Yeah, which is why I like to kind of also I keep it super effective for a while, so it all
Right.
kind of globs together, and I just hear kind of vowels and loose consonants, and then can kind of like see things in it. Yeah.
Right. I get that. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have both of these on like you're suggesting, and
But also,
what?
you could pick two. You could pick one, two, or like ABM or something.
Okay. I'm really
certain-
just so excited to start playing with the stuff in the outro because it's so crazy. And then maybe it's even like let this be a thing. And then kind of drop into all this. I would really love to just start with the craziest shit possible. Okay, so here's the challenge then. Could you, because that's not a real lyric, right?
No, but yeah, it's not.
Could, with keeping those vowels, I don't know what you, I mean, it's like 12:30 where you are. Could you like do something almost lyrical, like in that melody, and send it to me? You don't have to do it in front of everybody. You could.
No, I could do it. What can I hear it again real quick?
Yes, yes. Is why I do these live streams, is to find things like that. That is just so great. But I do think that if that is either a lyric or even if it's just vowels, but it doesn't sound like gibberish words, kind of one or the other, like all vowel or actual word.
Okay, that makes sense.
That'll be tight. So I got my Pro Tools screen back up. Do you want to check back in with me in like 10 or something?
Yes.
Great. Okay, I'll see you in a minute.
Okay, cool.
Okay, bye. That's so crazy. Okay, so I need to start actually getting a thing here. I did notice also something else that felt like a real concrete section. It was...
What you do, I miss what you do. Never say I'm so sorry.
You never said you're sorry.
What you do, never say I'm so sorry.
Okay, so we're gonna do a listen down, find out what our lyrics are, and then I'm going to proceed to mess with this. So we have Dan's great parts, we have a drum beat, which is fine. The drum beat I'm just gonna sort of fly around just to give us a little vibe. Let's do a listen, and I'm gonna walk through the lyric of this. Somewhere lonely and lost. And when it came back up, I tried to stay with myself.
So much that I can say now.
I curled 2 notes in my hand.
Even
So
I
much
can't break
love, I
the
can't say that.
stillness of your mind.
Even I can't break the stillness of your mind as I'm moving away. Oh, wow. That's the end of the section. This looks like the beginning almost of like a second verse here. If I can put this to death.
All this time, when I've tried and all years saying back, out of time.
Okay.
I know what you do.
I know why you did it all.
I always know what you do.
Let me down.
Never
Never said you're sorry.
sorry.
Feels like a verse. Let me get that.
When I've tried and all years saying back, I know what you do.
That's another verse. I think. Oh, sort of just.
I know
And then we have this, the purple heart weighs over me now, digging me a hole for me to leave in the idea, starting over and keeping faith in you. Oh, wow. Oh, Teddy, if you can still, Teddy, can you still hear me? Give me a thumbs up on the little monitor if you can hear me. Oh, you're singing or doing something. You're vibing. You're vibing. There's deep vibes going on over there. Hey, can you hear me? Remember you sent the file earlier and it was like, this is what you do when you love someone? Yeah. This is what you do when you love. Whoa.
And then like
This is what.
what?
When you love.
But I like how that one moves. I'm over here trying to figure out how to make it move like that.
Yeah. That's really interesting, though.
And like learn it also because I like that melody. But
Yeah,
also,
the
hold on.
melodies.
And then you did something that was really cool. This thing.
I can't hear it. But I remember it was like a low. What you
Like
do
that.
when you love-
Because that's what you do when you love somebody.
Yeah.
Or like something. And I'll tell you what you do when you love somebody. Or I don't know,
Oh,
maybe there's a way to
yeah.
have that go over it and have that.
I would love something that had like space and some like concreteness to it. Like, I mean, I leave that to you, but like, just something that is super duper spacious like that would be awesome.
Cool.
All right.
And then yeah, maybe the other thing I'll just do a version of it that's all vowel.
Tight. Yeah. But that's, yes. I think that's perfect.
Cool.
So give me those things. I'm gonna break these into verses, and then we can just try, like maybe starting with the, and then the "this is what you do when you love" or "that's what you do," whatever. That can be the hook, and the da 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 can be like posts or something.
Cool.
Tight. Okay, I'll be here. See you in a
Sounds
bit. This is super fun. Actually, this rules. Okay, so let's see. Got to kind of figure out how to break this up. I'm gonna kind of simplify a couple things. I'm gonna make my drum beat. Let me check in with the chat real quick. How you guys doing? You're seeing some real songwriting going on. That's our beat with the tambourine. This is our beat without the tambourine. Okay, good. I'm gonna try what I was saying. This crazy, like starting with the this madness. Obviously, we'll get a real vocal for it in a second, but the just so amazing. So we'll do, let's set ourselves up for maybe a couple of these at the top. We'll go shuffle, drop that in, maybe two of them. But obviously it's going to be without many other sounds. Let's see. probably come in right after that. So maybe, I know I'm going to be getting a little harsh here, but let's move Dan's stuff out of the way. Well, I'm getting things are being sent in right now. I'm getting stems. It's the best thing doing this show and just having super, super sick musicians send me dope stems. So I'm going to drop some more things in here in a second. But for now, let's chop this. I also thinned out this master bus significantly. There was another, there's the other percussion, right. Let's see what the two percussion things are. There's this one, and there's also this one. These are both Teddy's. Super amazing. Sounds like in Sonic, maybe like a TS10 loop or something. Maybe we can mute one of them for the intro. Have my drums come in for a minute.
Someone lonely and lost.
I love that.
When it came back up.
Sorry. I'm flying plugins around with no regard for anything. Now this is also all on one loop, this sound. The bass and the kind of synth thing. So I'm going to see if I can actually use a little EQ to kind of break up those two sounds a little bit. So that bass note is around here. And then, so I'm just going to have that boosted for a second. There's probably some noise in the middle that we don't need. So around here, we'll lose a little of that. Make a little room for the vocal. I know it's a really hokey EQ, sue me. It's going to help our vocal out a lot. Could even, you know what I could do? Yeah, you know what I could do? I'm going to do it. I'm going to break this up into 2 tracks. And I'm going to have one be the synth. So we'll actually do this. We're going to lose the bass entirely. And then have this one be the bass. Yep. So we can sort of mix them separately. I can't call it a synth. I'm going to call it a guitar because it sounds like guitar to me, personally. Oh, hey.
I'm like half listening, half doing vocals. It's that Matrix 12 Arturia plugin, which is sick.
Really? I didn't know that was sick.
I just started playing with it the other day. I didn't even know I had it.
Oh man, it sounds great.
It's got some nice tones. Anyways, just wanted to mention that.
Thank you. Well, I'll be here.
I'm gonna go back to going
amazing music. So what I can also do is sidechain the bass to the drums a little bit. Also gonna, because I'm lazy, I'm going to send the drums to a, 'cause I'm lazy, I'm going to send the drums to a, 'cause I'm lazy, I'm going to send the drums to a, 'cause I'm lazy, I'm going to send the drums to a, 'cause I'm lazy, I'm going to send the drums to a, 'cause I'm lazy, I'm going to send the drums to a, 'cause I'm lazy, I'm going to send the drums to a, 'cause I'm lazy, I'm going to send the drums to a, 'cause I'm lazy, I'm going to send the drums to a, 'cause I'm lazy, I'm going to send the drums to a, 'cause I'm lazy, I'm going to send the drums to a, 'cause I'm lazy, I'm going to send the drums to a, 'cause I'm lazy, I'm going to send the drums to a, 'cause I'm lazy, I'm going to send the drums to a, 'cause I'm lazy, I'm going to send the drums to a, 'cause I'm lazy, I'm going to send the drums to a, 'cause I'm lazy, I'm going to send the drums to a, 'cause I'm lazy, I'm going to send the drums to a, 'cause I'm lazy, I'm going to send the drums to a, 'cause I'm lazy, I'm going to send the drums to a, 'cause I'm lazy, I'm going to send the drums to a, sidechain bus. I'm going to gate it so that I'm only hearing the kick. This is a great gate. It's called Gatey Weighty. It rules. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Cool. And then I'm going to send that. Oh, I got to open up I'm going to make some mono buses. Sorry. New path. Let's make like 10. Sure. Why not? Yeah. So we can send this out of bus 50. We can open this. Put like a random chill compressor on it. And sidechain the bass to the kick. As we do. Get the groove right. Yeah, it's getting better. I'm also going to just blow this up before the sidechain. Oh boy. Oh boy. Also going to put that same compression on the guitar sound. Way too much. That's also obviously drawing a lot of attention to the fact that this is kind of in a funky time with the drum kit. It's good because now we know. Sometimes a good way to do the sidechain thing, what I'll do is I'll actually just make a separate audio track. I'm doing super sloppy. That's fine. I'm gonna kill this. That's going there. Plus 13, 14. Okay, I don't need that. Sometimes I'll do this just to get the sidechain groove right. I'll just run an actual track. And then with Pro Tools latency, it can be, this is something that Ableton's way better at than Pro Tools, but I'll just nudge this around to get the groove right. Also gonna make Teddy's, nudge Teddy's synth and bass just a bit to the right. That's getting better. Okay, getting somewhere. Everything's a little bit loud. A little bit. There we go. Let's hear how this sounds dropping in. Let's just hear this. Oh.
Somewhere lonely in love.
still a little bit of groove drum stuff I want to look at here. Let me just see what my drums are doing and what Teddy's are doing. Teddy's are a little behind mine, which is fine. I might take a little bit of bottom end out of this. It's just sort of distracting the bottom end a little bit to me. Also going to put my favorite plugin of all time, the SPL Transient Designer, on both of these guys. Pull the sustain down, attack up a little bit. Hey! You know that's the boy. That's the boy. Just thinning these out a little bit. I think they're gonna be nice. There we go. I got my headphones cranked. That, you know, I'm stoked. Now. So let's see. Even I can't break this down. Moving away. Even I can't break this stillness of your mind. As I move away. Alright, so that's the end of a verse. That's the end of a verse there. Okay. Yeah, there's one part. I think the part. I love this vocal performance, but this is the one part that I want to either use as a bridge or just fly out to the end of the session and figure out what to do with. I think it's, yeah, if I could lose this all the time. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go from there. Where's the I know? Yeah, that's amazing. Okay, I'm going to grab that, put it out here, so I have it for later. Still kind of getting these sections.
With
me so much that I can't stand it.
So much that even I can't break this stillness of your mind.
Yeah, there we go. Here, this will be the first place where we do. This is where we'll put the chorus, or whatever the chorus is, will be there. And then, is it just like 2 big sections? I know I did it. Yeah, great. Long verse, long verse, long verse, chorus, and then we get to here. Hey Teddy, can you hear me?
Sure can.
Hey, this part, are you basically going to be repurposing parts of this for the new hook?
I don't know. Right now, I just made these oohs. Let me just play these.
Wow. Wow.
Which kind of go with that other thing. But yeah, if that other part too could be like more of a lyric thing.
Maybe that could be this is what you do when you love someone.
This thing. Yeah.
Right. When you love somebody. Yeah, okay, great.
I was wondering if that could be the thing and then also have like a spacier one, like the thing that you said.
Yes. Well, what I was saying is that those notes, like the kind of register you're doing,
Okay.
you should just be in that register but be spacey. Like,
Okay,
you
got it.
When you love somebody. You know, something
Yeah, cool.
tight. All right, see you in a bit.
Okay, bye.
Okay, so we know where our sections are going to go. Let's just lose all of this for a minute. So I got a couple of other interesting things. A friend of mine sent me a friend, Zach Seekoff, is in the chat and just was jamming and made a percussion element. It's a little tiny thing. What does it sound like? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Okay, that's amazing. Okay, so we have that. And remember, don't forget, we also have Dan's things. Wow, we're really in a good space here. That's awesome. So what I'm going to do is just sort of set up 2 sections that will be the chorus for when we get the stuff from Teddy. We're going to do one's going to be here. Okay, so maybe we'll do probably Yeah, 16 bars. Cool. So we're just gonna go blammo. We're gonna go blammo and blammo, and then we have 16 bars waiting for us here at the back. I'm assuming. Oh, more than 16. Good. Easy. So maybe just to make it sort of obvious, we'll go back to our tambourine drum beat here. Gotta make sure I mark these a little better. This is the Sidechain Beat. What is this? Teddy? This is the Teddy percussion. What's this? Oh, no. That's another Teddy percussion. Whoops. Teddy perk 1 and 2. This is our side chain. How's everybody feeling about this? Let me see what let me know what y'all are thinking. I'm curious. I haven't been talking to you guys too much. All the vibes squad is here. All the vibes. All the vibes. All the vibes. I know this guitar, this dang guitar, the atmospheric one. This is gonna be great at the end. So I'm just gonna put that there. Actually, that might be good in the chorus too. We'll save this crazy dang guitar. We'll save that for the last chorus. Maybe we'll do like a breakdown. What bar is this at? That bar there. I think it's here. Yep, bar 101. We'll drop the drums out when we get there. Okay. That's our tambourine guy. We're gonna drop that in for 16. Maybe that we'll do a drum dropout. After those 16. So that looks like here Teddy already had a drum dropout. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, interesting. Let's see. Then we'll put gonna do 2 of those and then drop that in. Maybe we can lose a few of these guys. Okay, so why don't we kind of see where we're at? Hey, Teddy? Teddy? Sorry, I can't hear you.
Hi.
So I'm gonna lay this. I'm gonna like sort of do like a run through of where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready, I think you can text me. You're probably working on the chorus right now, right?
I'm having some ideas.
Cool. Okay. Things you want me to do?
I mean, we could like talk about it for a second too.
Yeah, tell me what you got.
I don't really know, but just kind of the thing. Hold on. So some shit that's like, I don't know. I feel lame as fuck, man. Talking
let me hear it.
lyrics and shit.
Come on. This is what we do.
Okay. But something like, I don't have real lyrics. But the lyrics that I was playing around with was Hearts Breaking 2. Something about saying sorry. That's what you do when you love somebody, or something like when. But I don't know. It's like,
got it.
also this note's good.
I love when you love somebody.
Hearts breaking too, but it is not enough.
Breaking too. They don't have to.
They don't. That's cool.
Yeah, like hearts breaking too. They don't have
That could
to.
be later too, like da 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 da. But da 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 na na hearts
Yeah, and
breaking too, but it doesn't.
Right, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't have that a lot of lyrics. I don't think. Hearts breaking too. They don't have to. If you do, just do what you're supposed to do.
Somebody else can break into, but it just
Right. I don't know how you would phrase this, but I like the idea of like hearts break in two, but they don't have to. If you do what you're supposed to do when you love somebody.
That's
like,
cool.
Like, I don't know how it would be phrased.
Into, but it into. When you love somebody that's down, you do.
Yeah. Just do what you're supposed to. You know, I saw something the other day that was like, I don't know how to explain to you that you're supposed to care about other people or something.
yeah, that's it.
Well, like, there's something. I almost like a little, not to say like condescending, but some kind of energy that's a little bit like, something that's a little bit like, all you have to do is what people do when they love somebody.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
You know?
Totally. Like I can't. Yeah, exactly. That's cool.
Like even like leading into it. I don't know if you can hear. Let me play. Shoot. So like picking up into it. All you have to do is what people do when they love somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody. I'm just talking it, but like. All you have to do is what people do when they love somebody. I don't know what the melody is, but
What is this one?
Yeah. All you have to do. Yeah. And I think the do's could be the same note, right? Like, all you have to do is what people do.
Oh yeah.
When they love somebody.
Yeah, that's cool.
All you have to
What people do when they love somebody, when they love somebody.
Yep. I like that note. You keep hitting the
Cool.
all you have to do. What people do. All you have to do. You want to try to lay some version of that down?
Yes.
It sounds great.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. See you in a bit.
Talk to you soon.
Bye. This is awesome. So we get this chorus ready for us. What?
What's the note you were singing?
All you have to do.
Cool.
What people do.
Oh, when the saints come marching in. Oh, when the saints come marching in. Cool.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Got it.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna put the same compression, same side chain on. Oh, you turkey. Let me just commit my elastic audio real quick. Okay, same little side chain compressor on the, where is that? Bus 50. Okay, guy. On Dan's stuff. That's already pretty dope. I'm gonna do the same SPL on, oh, give me a break. Teddy, I don't know if it's intentional, but I can hear you. If you don't mind, I'm just letting you know. Make that really jump out. And so we will at some point drop into this crazy Dan thing. So this is going to be really helpful because I have the bass and the guitar separated. So maybe here I can cut the bass. And we can just rock out to Dan's. That's a little bit too choppy. What if I just bring this over? Let's see. That'll work. For now. Fly what's happening in the chords here over to this last chorus. 16, yeah, great. We'll just do that. We'll give ourselves a little outro. That'll be nice. Does this work here? Okay, I think we're close. Let's do a listen from the top, and then the last thing we'll do is drop in Teresa's Vox. Oh, I forgot. Gotta throw Zach's loop on the outro here. It's too hard. It's too hard, man. should drop that on this. A little rush there. There we go. That's crazy. Please turn down. Okay, good. I'm not sure that if this is unquantized, if it'll play ball enough with the rest of ours. Let's listen. Pretty good. Let's turn down a little bit. I'm gonna bring everything down another. This is like a very, very simple straight ahead trick. Just keep bringing things down. If you're maxing out your master bus, bring everything down a little bit. And then turn back up what you want to turn back up. I'm also gonna knock the bottom end up on this. Oh, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Did you just send me stuff?
Yeah. I seen it because it was done.
Okay. I got four files here. What are exactly are these files?
2 are the oohs and 2 are choruses.
Cool. Cool.
We'll see.
Let's see.
I ended up with the lyric. It's something like, "Can you do what people do when they love somebody?"
Oh, even better. That's great. That's so good. Because it's all the phrasing is simple. Can you do?
Yeah, and it's like what the attitude you were saying. Like, can you just do what you do? Can you do what you do when you love somebody? Just do that. Very simple.
I just love that. Can you just do what people do when they love somebody, please? It's not that hard. Okay, so these are just.
Please is the name of the session as well.
Mm-hmm. So. That's great.
Dan's sending me things as well. Oh, I keep coming round to you.
I keep coming around to you?
Yes. I'm not sure how he's hearing it phrased in it or in what spot exactly.
Oh, I'm so excited. Oh boy. Let's listen.
So can you do what people do when they love somebody? Can you do what people do when they love somebody?
There's a lot of random.
Yes. And can you do? There's a chance. I don't know if you thought about this. There's a chance. Hold on. I don't want to spoil it. Come on.
How can you do what people do when they love somebody? How can you do what people do?
Can you do?
I think you could make that vocal sample work with it.
Cool.
Can you do what people do? Da, da, da. Like, could even be potentially.
Like chop it in and out or.
Right.
How can you do what people
exactly.
Yeah, that's cool.
Somebody. Okay, great. I'm gonna bring in the other ones. Okay, let me rock for a second, and I'll check back. 5. We're almost finished. Exciting. See you in a minute. Oh boy. Learn about managing DSP resources. This is a good time for that. This is a good time to learn about managing DSP resources in the middle of a... Sorry. Okay, so we have the new vocal sample, which I know exactly what reverb I want to treat this with. So crystallizers on them, which is nice, but I want to do this thing. This Valhalla ambience is super cool. I'm going to bump up the first note of this. What's that? I'm going to just go to polyphonic so I can get this first note up to little offer. And we'll blend the original in with these as well. Same thing here. Oh yeah. There we go. Sorry. Let's see. Well, before I fuck with this too much, let me put both here and here. Put it at the top also, and then also here, and then here. Get a nice blend on it. Okay, we're getting close. Gotta get the vocal. Is that the Galaxy making it?
Somewhere lonely and lost.
Let's do the same reverb. Yeah, let's try it. No, actually, I'm gonna keep the capital G.
Somewhere lonely and lost. To
Close. It's getting sick though, right?
Yeah.
So, I feel like I went a little too hard in this one little drop I tried to set up. I think, let me see here. I think what this needs to be is it needs to break down to... and then go into... yeah.
It's like,
Yep. This shit is nice. The hook definitely wants a... I'm gonna just set up a little track for the do. Let me see here.
hey,
This
dude.
error message I'm getting is so funny. Do you want to learn about how to manage your DSP resources? I think I'm fucking doing all right, huh?
You have been. I'm impressed.
I've done all right managing my DSP resources.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So can you do? So can you do?
What time is this? Come on now.
So can you do what people do when they love somebody?
Yep.
Love somebody.
Just kind of what you'd expect. Just a little do. Hitting all the do's and the bodies.
Love somebody.
Do body.
All the do bodies.
Oh, the do body.
Mm-hmm.
Do.
Okay.
Do body.
All right. And then the end. This shit is so hard. Okay. Should we listen down? Are you ready? Are you ready for our fun night to end?
Never.
Because it's been so fun. We can just do this. We should just be doing this all the time, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Okay. People in the damn chat. Parm is in the mix. Who we got in the chat? Eric Everhart. I'm going to pour a little more wine. Claire Rudolph. People are feeling it. Oh, Claire says, what's the big announcement? I realized that I had my weeks wrong. My big announcement is a week from today. Sorry. I'm not good at this. I'm not.
But I'm waiting.
My big announcement is I'm going to make a big announcement in a week. Okay. Teddy, you ready?
Ready?
People, let us know what you're feeling. I'm going to juice my headphones and blow my earrings.
E-ring.
Gonna probably do a little mixing on the fly. Nice live, little Teddy Geiger, little Dan Wilson.
So much that I guess
ready for the breakdown? Dan Wilson, man.
So can you do what people do when they love somebody? What can you do what people do when they love somebody?
Wow. Teddy, this is awesome. Great job. Did you have fun? Man, thanks for everybody for coming and hanging with us. You did a great job. Y'all did a great job. It's Monday only, so I'll see you Thursday. Same thing, same old thing. We're gonna keep making music. Thank you, Teddy, so much. Thank you, Dan. I'm Ricky Reed. This is Nice Live, and we'll see you all very soon. Better day than